Nikki Haley is vowing to stay in the race for the White House, even as new poll numbers have her almost 30 points behind her rival, former President Donald Trump, even in her home state of South Carolina.
The state's primary is Saturday, and she's spending the week hammering home the differences between the former president and herself, including Donald Trump's upcoming court cases.
NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
For Nikki Haley, a home state stand in South Carolina that she's promising is not her last.
South Carolina will vote on Saturday, but on Sunday, I'll still be running for president. I'm not going anywhere.
That despite new polling that shows her trailing former President Trump in Saturday's primary by nearly 30 points. The Trump campaign dismissing Haley as irrelevant with no mathematical path to the Republican nomination.
I don't think she knows how to get out, actually. I really don't.
As she points to the potential impact of the former president's many legal challenges.
My strategy is to make sure that the American people have their voices heard, but it is also acknowledging the realities that he will be in court March and April, May and June.
The Supreme Court could rule as soon as today on whether Colorado can bar Mr. Trump from the state's primary ballot because of his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. In a Fox News town hall, the former president again compared his court cases to the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny in a Russian prison.
It's a horrible thing, but it's happening in our country, too.
Haley calling it a sign of Mr. Trump's, quote, obsession with himself. Both she and President Biden have slammed him for failing to blame Russian President Vladimir Putin. President Biden announcing major new sanctions are coming to hold Putin accountable, telling supporters at a California fundraiser that Republicans have to decide who they are serving. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
And there are 19 states holding nominating contests in the next 2 weeks. And so far, public polling does not show Haley leading in any of those races.
Despite those polling results, though, Haley's fundraising remains very strong for now, giving her the cash to stay in the race regardless of those polls.
She says she's staying.